Hello, everybody. We're in a nice trip today. We're doing very well. In the numbers department, the economic numbers are phenomenal. We're in the final stages of Iran. We'll see what happens. We'll either have a deal or we're going to do some things that are a little bit nasty. But hopefully that won't happen. The country's doing well. You see the numbers came out today. They're fantastic. The economic numbers are fantastic. So, do you have any questions?
Yes, sir. How are you feeling after this Massey defeat last night? What does it mean for the Republican Party?
Well, we had a great number of victories, not just Massey. Massey's the lowlife. We had a great number of victories. We have the governors, we won governorships, we won senatorships, we won everything. We won all races last night, every one of them. We have a great candidate, I believe, in Texas. And I believe the Texas candidate, who's Ken Paxton, I think he'll win. I think probably he'll win very substantially. And I think he'll go on to defeat a very defective candidate, a candidate that believes in 6 genders. And he takes hits at Jesus Christ. And he's wearing a mask 6 months ago. Anybody wearing a mask 6 months ago doesn't get it. And he's a vegan. He's a vegan in Texas. And you can't get elected as a vegan in Texas.
You lost to Senate leadership on the Republican side about endorsing against an incumbent.
I did. They'll be all right with it. They want to win. I know how to win.
Are you worried about
Some of them don't know how to win. I know how to win.
Sir,
I think I've proven that, haven't I?
are you worried about the ballroom funding, Mr. President? There's speculation
No, I'm
that
building. The ballrooms are being built. I'm building the ballroom. You saw it yesterday, right?
Yeah.
We're building a great ballroom. It's been needed. It's a very military complex. The roof is actually a drone port. The roof of the ballroom is a drone port, and it gives great safety to everything below. We're building a really great ballroom, but it's also a strong military position for our people.
Do you think Vance will get dinner in the press briefing?
You want to think who?
Vance will get dinner in the press briefing.
I think they both did great. What do you want me to say? I think they both. Do you like that? That's pretty good though, right? I think they both did good. I watched both of them. Both very good men. Really are. But her husband votes against me all the time. I don't know what's with him. You better ask him what's with him. Her husband's married to a certain Congress. He likes voting against Trump. You know what happens with that? It doesn't work out well. I don't know why he does.
Mr. President, sir, on Taiwan, do you have any plans to call President Lai before you make your decision on the arms deal?
What?
Do you have any plans to call President Lai of Taiwan before you make a decision on the weapons package?
I'll speak to him. I speak to everybody. We have that situation very well in hand. We had a great meeting with President Xi. It was amazing, actually. It was amazing. Many of you were there. We'll work on the Taiwan problem.
What did you say to Prime Minister Netanyahu about Iran and how long the hold off?
He's fine. He'll do whatever I want him to do. He's a very, very good man. He'll do whatever I want him to do, and he's a great guy. To me, he's a great guy. Don't forget, he was a wartime prime minister, and he's not treated right in Israel, in my opinion. I'm right now at 99% in Israel. I could run for prime minister, so maybe after I do this, I'll go to Israel, run for prime minister. I had a poll this morning. I'm 99%, so that's good. But no, he's a wartime prime minister. I just don't think they treat him well.
Mr. President, what do you think of Spencer
I think they have a president over there that treats him very poorly.
You're on the same page with him on Iran?
Yeah.
Mr. President, anyone about replacing or
Oh, if somebody comes along, I'd look. It's a little late in the race, but if somebody comes along, I'd look.
Mr. President, what do you think of Spencer Pratt? Do you see yourself in him at all? A former reality TV star?
No, I'd like to see him do well. He's a character. I don't know. I assume he probably supports me. Does he support me?
So?
I think so, yeah. I heard he does. I heard he's a big MAGA person. He's doing well. I don't know. If you have a rigged vote out there, that's the problem. The votes are rigged. You have a really rigged vote in California. You have all the mail-in ballots, everything else. It's very hard to win because the elections are very dishonest. If we had Jesus Christ come down and count the votes, I would have won California because I do great with Hispanics. But it's a rigged vote. They said that 38 million votes. Nobody knows where they're going. Of course, the Democrats say this. Disproportionately, Democrats get many more votes. Some get 8 votes. They get 8 cards, and Republicans have to call in, where's my card? It's a rigged system. One of the most, not the worst, I'll give you a list. Maybe I'll do my list. But California's one of the most dishonest states for voting.
What's your message to the cadets today?
Just enjoy your life. Enjoy it. Great guys. It's my second time at the Coast Guard Academy. They're great guys. We like them. You don't realize how important Coast Guard is until you have a hurricane. And I remember the big hurricane in Texas where these kids go on boats and they're going to waves that are 20 times higher than the boat. And I say, can they really make it? I'm watching this. And they say they find a way, but they were going into waves, these massive waves, to save people that were inside. And you don't realize it, but boy, they are good. They are good seamen. They are unbelievable. I wouldn't want to do it.
Mr. President,
I'm a very brave person, but I wouldn't want to do it.
you make President Xi meeting with this week?
Well, he told me he was going to. I think it's good. I get along with both of them. But I think it's good. I don't know if the ceremony is quite as brilliant as mine. I watched. I think we topped them. Good team. But no, I get along with Putin. I get along with everybody but your husband and a few others.
On the Iran deal, would you be open to a limited deal that just covered the Strait of Hormuz?
What does that mean?
On Iran, just a limited deal just for a longer ceasefire.
We'd have to open the strait. That would open immediately. So we're going to give this one shot. I'm in no hurry. You're not going to think, oh, the midterms, I'm in a hurry. I'm in no hurry. Ideally, I'd like to see few people killed as opposed to a lot. We can do it either way, but I'd like to see few people killed. I just wonder whether or not they have the good of the people, because some of the things they're doing to me means they don't have the good of the people, and they have to have the good of the people. There's a lot of anger now in Iran because people are living so badly. There's a lot of foment that we haven't seen before so much. And we'll see what happens.
Mr. President, over the weekend,
Expected it to
No,
make a deal with Iran?
but let's put it this way. You were in Vietnam 19 years. Right? You were in Afghanistan, these other places, 10 years. You were in Iraq. How long were you in Iraq? 12 years. You were in Korea for 7 years. World War II is different. That was 4 years. I'm in for 3 months. And much of it's been ceasefire. So, and you know what? We lost hundreds of thousands of soldiers in these various wars. In 2 wars, Venezuela, where we lost nobody, and here, we lost 13 people. Now, 13 people is 13 too much, but we lost 13 people. In other wars, you lost hundreds of thousands of people. So, people don't like it when you say, oh, do you know you've lost 13? We've lost in 2 major wars. We took over Venezuela. We essentially took over Iran. And we've lost so far 13 people. Somebody else would have lost 100,000 people. Okay. But I get a kick when I look at somebody on television. He's lost 13 people. I lost 13 people. They lost 13 people leaving an airport. Obama, 13 very good people that I got to know their families. So what we've done is amazing, and we have them decimated. Iran is decimated, and you're going to see things that are amazing. You're going to see a lot of amazing things over the next 3 years for our country. And I'd like to talk more about the economic, because we have $18 trillion being spent, and no country's ever had anything like that. We have car plants pouring in from Mexico, Canada. They don't want to be there. There's no reason to be there, because they want to sell our market. We have car companies and plants coming in from Germany, from South Korea, from Japan, coming in by the billions. And they're being built now. You're going to see things that nobody thought was possible.
Mr. President,
You're going to end up saying he's the greatest president that ever lived. Goodbye, everybody.
James Comey over the weekend, Mr. President, he suggested that there's still people in your DOJ and FBI that are waiting you out. They're waiting until your administration is over to get back to work. Do you think those people are still in the DOJ and FBI?
I hope not. Well, we'll seek them out. We'll seek them out. We'll get rid of them. As you have in every agency, you have scum. And certainly they did in the FBI, DOJ. But Todd Blanche is doing a fantastic job. Cash is doing a very good job. So we will prevail. I've been standing here a long time with you, many years, right? And they've been saying, I think it's it. I think he's struggled. Here I am, you know? It's a very constant situation, but I think you're going to find that we have great people in the FBI, and we have great people in DOJ. Todd Blanche has really been doing a great job, and a lot of things to come. We have a lot of things that are coming right now. It's going to be great. Our country's doing well. Thank you very much.